Hi, welcome to Dashcam Diary of a Disabled with me, Chronically Happy. Well, since I seem to have had a purchasing problem, I am at the post office putting boxes together to send half my stuff home. Well, not half, but quite a bit. Like I'm sending my headphones home. I did buy a headphone stand because it was on clearance. I know, I have a purchasing problem. But I could not help myself with this. It was so cute. And I've always wanted a headphone stand. I have been lacking. And I've been thinking about it for a while now. And so when I saw it on clearance, I'm like, oh, of course. And yeah, I don't really go shopping that often. I don't like shopping in stores. This is more of an inconvenience nowadays with online shopping being so much easier to do. I'm sending my little mini fan home. I wish I knew how much my bag weighed. I wish I could just bring it to the post office and be like, hey, can you weigh this? I'm sending my controller home in my fanny pack. I have to go on the other one. I bought Ziploc baggies, and I really don't want to just have those go to waste. I might have to go another one too, actually. This box is kind of full now already. And I still have 2 more bags of stuff to load into the box. And you know, depending on what I can fit in that second box, I'm also sending all of this home. This is all my jewelry and collars, and it's just a lot of weight. And I was at pretty much max weight on my checked bag and my carry-on. I was like just 1 to 2 pounds under 50 pounds on both the carry-on and that. At least I'm getting some paper plates home. We always need paper plates. I was just going to leave the whole thing here, but I just can't do that. I can't be just blowing money and then like leaving the stuff behind. So I did end up finding some. I don't know if they were homeless or not. I don't want to stereotype, but all you gotta do is go to any Walmart parking lot, and I'm sure you can find somebody to give stuff to. Well, I saw this like big kind of dude and this like older lady. I'm such a bad judge of age. Like, you can't ask me what age somebody is, because I just don't know. I have like my learning disability, my ADHD, social cues, facial recognition, that kind of stuff. Like, I have mistaken people's identities multiple times, and I was so embarrassed. I guess that's no issue there. I'm doing such a crappy tape job. So, what I was really surprised about last night when I looked up post office near me, there's like so many post office. There's like at least like 3 or 4 like within like a 10-mile radius of it. I'm shocked. There's like so many post offices. I've never seen so many post offices in a small area in my life. But what was really surprising, oh my gosh, I just threw that out of reach. I don't really want to see that. My other bag of stuff I need to freaking send home. Ugh. I didn't know how many boxes to grab, so I grabbed 4, hoping that I can at least get it in 3. This is going to cost me about $60. So it's pretty much the price of an extra checked bag, honestly, of all the stuff that I'm sending. I hope I don't have to swap anything around when it comes to the weight of my luggage when I get to the airport. I have a feeling I'm going to have to. There's something telling me I'm going to have to move some stuff from my checked bag to my carry-on. despite me sending all of this home already. And I even unloaded like a controller here, but you know, the stuff that I'm sending now and taking its place. I wanted to do my laundry. The last time I was here, I had a washer dryer close to my room at my motel. This time I was like on the very back side of the motel, and this was a different motel, and I didn't know if they had any laundry services. I didn't really spend much time like exploring the area. As it is, I don't know how long I'm going to have at the museum down in San Diego today. Probably only an hour or so, in all honesty. I'm going to try my best to get down there, and if I can't make it to the museum before hours, then, well, I'm just going to have to just eat the ticket money that I've spent on it and go another time, potentially. I actually got in the next box. There's more wires. I just didn't want to take up space in my suitcase with all this extra wires and outlets and stuff. So now I bought a new TENS unit while I was here, and instead of returning it like I was thinking about doing, figured why not just keep it. It doesn't hurt to have another new one. This box is not very heavy, but yeah, I don't think I'm going to get everything in this one either. I'm going to have to send one more flipping box. It's going to take 3. It's going to take 3. Straw, the set of silverware that I bought. This still had the stupid plastic thing on it. I couldn't get the zip tie off. I actually need to buy some scissors, and I need to buy a screwdriver so I can take the feet off the TV so I can return the TV. How stupid, man. All the sunglasses or the diffraction glasses I'm sending home. I have another controller. Yeah, sunglasses. I'm going to put all these in a separate one. Sunglasses, a controller, a cup, my other controller. Both my controllers. This will be its own separate bag. And then this, what was in this one again? Oh yeah, my glass piece. I cleaned my glass piece out, so like there's some lines in here or something. The Altoids powder like fell out. Get the Ziploc baggies in this box. Like those cords really took up a lot of space, empty space really. Yeah, I'm sending Altoids home because I already have an Altoid can in my freaking purse, and I don't want them to get suspicious of my Altoids. My wires are too. I know that they're a different flavor, but whatever. Hopefully this will fit in the next box. All of it. Now I'll get some more paper plates in this one to top her off. This one's really pretty full. If it fits, it ships, man. It barely fits. So it's gonna ship. Hopefully I can get the rest of everything in the last box. If not, I'm spending like $100 or $80 on sending stuff home. I might as well have just bought a damn check bag at this point. A second one. But the more luggage you have, the more chances you can get something lost. So I don't really want to do that. Stupid tape. And once. Let's scoot this back. Move this forward. So, anyway, as I wanted to tell the story, I was very surprised when I went online and read reviews about the post offices. I have never read so many negative reviews in my life about any one place, but in particular a post office. Really? Why are people working at a post office that have really bad customer service skills? Why? That doesn't make sense to me. But people need jobs, and working for the government gives you job security. So I can, any government job is good. So yeah, I know why people would want it, but to be bad customer service, like all these post offices out of 5 stars had like 2.0 or 2.1 or 2.3. Like everybody was talking smack about the wait time, the grumpy attitude that they would get, and somebody being really racist, honestly. The customer service were racist. And I'm like, dang, dude, I don't understand. Why it gotta be like that? It doesn't make sense to me, dude. It doesn't make sense. It's a conservative state. Alright, let's do a little extra wraparound tape. Put it down, because this box is like bursting at the seams here. So it needs a little extra. It needs a little extra good times to stick together. Oh shoot. What happened? My fingerprints are all over this. It was definitely me that sent it. Okay, now let's do the bottom. So the bottom is an old jack now. We can throw an extra one this way. Give it more stability in the center. Get another one on the end. Go on this end. So I specifically sought out this post office, even though it wasn't the closest one near me, because of the customer service. They all said Cindy is the nicest customer service person, and highly recommend this post office. And so I'm like, heck yeah. And the lady was so kind. She was so soft spoken, and she was like very helpful. And I'm like, see, how hard is that? How hard is that to be nice? Evidently too dang hard for some people. But I'm glad I chose this post office. I really didn't want to deal with any kind of negative interaction with customer service people. I've had to deal with enough customer service with returning items over the last couple of days. Which is what's funny is they didn't even take down any information about why I returned items or anything like that. I'm used to filling out forms of like why, or at least my name and address and that kind of thing. Not this time. So, alright. Where'd that cup go to? So controllers, inside purses. Then I got a metal cup. Sunblock. Sunglasses galore. Sunglasses galore. Okay, I think everything actually fits in this one. that is a nice pleasant surprise. I can get all my plates home too. Oh, a sprout. Now that is neat. Okay. Well, I think that is everything. I got everything in 3 boxes. That's pretty sweet. Okay. 3 boxes to myself. It'll be like Christmas when I get home. Get my packages in 3 days. I won't see these items for 3 days now. Yep, that was about $80 already. I did not use all 4 boxes, so I'll return that extra priority box to the receptacle inside. So glad I sat out here in the air conditioning. My car running, and I need to go fill up on gas. Go take the TV, or go get a screwdriver. So I'm gonna have to go into Target, buy a screwdriver. Which I will just have to leave in the motel room. I'm not gonna worry about sending a screwdriver back home. Or, you know, maybe I can put it in my check bag. Yeah, I can put it in my check bag. Okay, I just need a pen now so I can fill this out. Yay. On this side. I know there's a lot of dead air on this video. Sorry guys. Just focused on getting my boxes ready to go. I'm very excited to why is this so hard to pull on? What's stuck here? Maybe I'll reinforce the corners a little bit better. I have gorillas stuck in my head. Oh, I'm kind of hungry now too. I'm gonna need to do my protein shake. I had a banana already. I don't like the way these corners are looking. But yay! I can get this stuff sent out. Alright. 3 boxes. 4th one goes back. I don't have my lunchbox today because I wanted to pre-pack almost everything that I could before I left my room. But yeah. Oh, as I was saying too, I did find that somebody to give that all those drinks to yesterday in the Walmart parking lot. They were an older couple. The dude was on the phone. Not sure if he was speaking another language or if he was just talking too fast. I literally wasn't paying attention to what he was saying, but I came up to them and was like, "Hey, you guys want some water and things?" He said, "Oh yes, thank you. God bless." And I'm like, "Yes, God bless. Enjoy." And I handed her the whole bag and took off. I'm really glad that I could at least give it to somebody that may or may not drink it, or if they don't like the taste, maybe they can give it to somebody else. I don't know. Their problem now, not mine. I said I can't take this with me. I'm only staying for a day or so. Alright. Anyways, just wanted to give you all the update. Next up, doing the returns. After purchasing a screwdriver and getting the legs off the TV, because Lucky Terry had one to put them on, but now I don't have one to take them off. Sucks, man. Too bad I couldn't just go borrow one from somewhere. Oh well. It is what it is. I'm gonna go try and make it to San Diego and go to that museum. Gotta hurry and send these out, get that return done so I can head on down. Because it's got 100 miles to drive and I gotta get there before they close, and I want to spend some time at the museum. But I do have backup plans too of other things I could potentially do while I'm down there. So I'll find something to do. Alright guys, I love y'all and thank you so much for watching my Dashcam diary. I will give y'all an update here maybe later, who knows. Peace out.